institutes into campuses at Nigdi and Ravet, such as Pimpri Chinchwad Polytechnic, Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering, Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research, Pune Business School, S.B. Patil Institute of Management, S.B. Patil College of Architecture and Design, S.B. Patil College of Science and Commerce, S.B. Patil Public School, and 2 engineering colleges, Nutan College of Engineering and Research and Nutan Maharashtra Institute of Engineering and Technology are under the administrative support of PCET. The institutes run by PCET are accredited by NBA and NAAC with A grade. Also, all institutes are ISO certified. Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering, an autonomous institute. Is ranked among the top 300 engineering institutes in India from 2017 to 2022 in NIRF rankings. PCET has collaborations with 30 plus international universities from the USA, UK, Europe, Japan, Russia and South Asia for academic and research collaborations in the form of student and faculty exchange programs, as well as cooperative research and development activities. PCET institutes also have students from SAARC, the Gulf and other countries under the CIWGC, OCI, PIO, FN quota. PCET is making efforts in the holistic development of students through disciplined academics and overall personality development. As a result, the central placement cell of PCET could place in various multinational companies. This has been possible under the able leadership and guidance of trustees Shri Jnaneshwar P. Landge, Srimati Padma M. Bhosle, Shri Vitthal S. Karbhor, Shri Shantaram D. Garade, Shri Harshavardhan S. Patil, and Executive Director Dr. Girish M. Desai. Having established the trusted name in disciplined academics and overall student development with state-of-the-art educational infrastructure over 33 years, the Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust has established a state-private university known as Pimpri Chinchwad University at Sate, Vadgaon Mawar in Pune Metro. It is a 30-acre campus of academic facilities and amenities for students and teachers to help them to achieve their fullest potential. PCET is established under Government of Maharashtra Act 5 of 2023. GC approved. The governing body members are University campus is well connected with the cities Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad by road through Mumbai-Pune National Highway number 4 as well as Mumbai-Pune Expressway. Also, railway station Kanhe is at 1 kilometer distance. The nearest airport is Pune Airport. There are many international companies like General Motors, JCB, Mercedes, Tata Motors, Infosys, Wipro, Bajaj, in MIDCs like Talegaon, Chakan, Hinjawadi IT Park, Pimpri, Bhosri in the near vicinity of the Pimpri.
To support you, guide you, and walk alongside with you every step.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शास्त्रावृता या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्म विचारसार परमां आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीमभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवती.
Now, we would like to felicitate our respected dignitaries as a token of respect and gratitude. Firstly, we are delighted to felicitate today's chief guest, Dr. Deepak Maheskar sir. I request Dr. Girish Desai sir to present a token of respect. With an equal honor, we felicitate today's guest of honor, Mr. Nikhil Shintre, sir. I request the respected Vice Chancellor of PCU, Dr. Santosh Sonavne, sir, to kindly felicitate him.
Thank you so much, sir. It's our privilege to felicitate the president of today's function. I kindly request Vice Chancellor of PCU, Dr. Santosh Sonavne, sir, to do the honor. Today we are delighted to have with us special guest, Ms. Meiko, a creative professional with over 17 years of experience in scenic design, STEM education, robotics, and social work. She holds a master's in scenography from Central St. Martin's, London, and has also worked extensively with LEGO STEM programs. Currently, she is contributing to STEM education and the development of the Planned Japanese Cultural Information Center at PCU. I request Dr. Girish Desai, sir, to please felicitate ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would request Thank you so much, sir. Now, I request Dr. R.G. Birada, sir, to felicitate our respected trustee member, Shri Ajinkya Kalbor, sir. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, it's our pleasure to felicitate Dr. Sheetal Kumar Ravandre, sir, Placement Advisor of Pimpri Chinchwad University. I request HOD, sir, to felicitate, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request R.G. Virada, sir, to felicitate our Vice Chancellor of Pimpri Chinchwad University, Dr. Santosh Sonavne, sir. Moving further, now it's time for our student to receive something truly valuable, the insight, experience, and word of wisdom from our esteemed guest. With great pleasure, we now invite you all to the keynote addresses. To formally welcome our student and set the tone for this induction program, it's my privilege to invite first year HOD, Dr. R.G. Birada, sir, to deliver welcome address. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, Honorable Dais, today's chief guest, our mentor, Maheskar Sahib, guest of honor, Nikhil Shintre, our driving force, Executive Director Girish Desai, sir, our, what I can say, means a person who is leading the university in a nice way, our Honorable Vice Chancellor Santosh Sonavne, sir, and especially the energy behind us, Ajinkya Kalbor Sahib, our management representative, and the support of especially PCET placements, and the big name in the placements in India. Our friend, guide, Sheetal Kumar Ravandre, sir. Especially today's special guest, Japanese expert, Katahira ma'am. All the deans, directors, heads, and staff members of Pimpri Chinchwad University. And the most important is, dear parents and students, on behalf of Pimpri Chinchwad University, I welcome you all to Pimpri Chinchwad University. It gives me immense pleasure that within a span of 20 days, so this is the second induction program of newly joined students. So it indicates that how is the flow towards Pimpri Chinchwad University. And whatever the faith students and parents showing in Pimpri Chinchwad University definitely will fulfill all the expectations. And for all these things, especially today on the dais, Desai sir is there, Ravandale sir is there, our chancellor sir is there, vice chancellor sir is there. I think whatever the requirements will be putting in front of them, they will fulfill. And for the students and parents, I'll tell, engineering admission nowadays, in that way it is very simple process, but because of the timing, because of the issues during the process, it is getting delayed. Already it is delayed, and now when it will end, even though the final date of the starting of the engineering colleges is before 15th of September, but I'm having a doubt whether it will be there or not. And specifically for you, so we thought, why not to start early? And that's why one batch has already started, and in last 15-20 days, those students are well settled. Their basic foundation we have done. And now, before other students' admissions, I'm having the guarantee that you will get settled in coming week only. Now, little bit fast processing. And most of the things, as per the academics, are well set. And especially, the speciality of our programs, engineering program, or all the program, is what? So it's a dream of our executive director, sir. At the earliest, we have to go at global level. Means well-known university at the globe. And for that purpose, he always forces us something new in the syllabus. And that is why from this year, so we are offering 3 languages, and it is having compulsory credit. Japanese, that is why Japanese expert is on the dais. Soon, Korean, Yujin ma'am will join us. And German. It is a demand of majority of the students and parents. So in 2 years, Yujin ma'am, welcome. See, means our foreign language will flourish at PCU. Yujin ma'am will be taking care of Korean under her guidance. So this is one specialty. Other specialties, most of the specialties, definitely our Vice Chancellor Sonavne sir will tell us. But before that, I'll tell something about first year and what parents and students have to do. If you have to get the grand success in your life, so your beginning must be excellent. And for that, our team of PCU, especially first year engineering staff, will be taking every care of yours to land safely, at the same time having all the adjustment at the earliest. And only I'm not speaking at this place, but definitely I'll tell. Our team of first year staff is the best in the Pune. And openly I'm telling. So they are caretaking, experienced, at the same time a talented batch. So the academics of your wards, it is in safe hands. Only what care you have to take, that today you are coming with your wards. Like this, you can visit frequently in 8 days, 15 days, or in month once, but please do not call them at your native places. At least in the first semester. So during Diwali, we'll be having 1 week. Don't make more than 1 week. And if such cares you are taking, then these students will match with the academics as well as environment at the earliest. That care you have to take. Definitely I know, being a parent, I know that when our ward is outside, it's difficult. But instead of calling them, if you take the time, it will be much better. And again, the basic of education is what? Fundamentals. So engineering fundamentals you are going to learn at first year. It requires sincerity. So for that purpose, so luckily the name of our engineering school, it is School of Engineering and Technology. And we proudly say that we'll treat, at least in first year, all the students like school students. That is what required. And other thing, I'll suggest you, I'll request you, at least in the first year, keep your wards, those who are outside, in our university hostels. Especially for the girls, it is inside the campus, very safe, and will be taking every care. And for the boys, 3 hostels. 2 are very nearby, and 1 is hardly 2 kilometers away. So there, we can take every care of yours. And from second year or third year, you can take the decision, but as for first year is concerned, I feel you must choose hostel facility, as well as those who are coming from Pimpri Chinchwad area. For them also, I'll request for first year, so whatever our transport facility is there, if you prefer that, it will be much better. Because all of you will be coming on time, leaving on time, and somewhere we have to extend some timing, then we can make the timetable adjustments easily. So finally, जो काही तुम्ही आमच्यावरती विश्वास दाखवलेला आहे, एका नवीन विद्यापीठामध्ये एक चांगल्या नावाजलेल्या, नवीन पण नावाजलेल्या 4थंच वर्ष आहे, तर मी सर्वांच्या वतीनं, आमच्या पिंपरी चिंचवड ट्रस्टच्या वतीनं तुम्हाला ग्वाही देतो की तुमचे पाल्य आमच्या सेफ हातामध्ये आहेत. आणि पुन्हा एकदा सर्वांचं स्वागत करतो आणि रजा घेतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful words. Now, it is time to express our heartfelt welcome to Ms. Yujin Han. Ms. Yujin Han is the CEO of Stargene and experienced India-Korea business expert over 18 years in India. She specializes in business strategy, business development, market entry consulting, and G2B and B2B project facilitation. She also serves as a professor of practice and advisor at Pimpri Chinchwad University, Pune, supporting India-Korea business and industry collaboration. Now I request our respected HOD, Birada sir, to kindly felicitate Ms. Yujin Han. Moving ahead, to share valuable insights on career opportunity, now it is my pleasure to introduce Sheetal Kumar Ravanle sir, placement advisor of PCET. Dr. Ravanle sir has been a guiding force for countless students, helping them to navigate career paths and connect with the right industry opportunities. His dedication to student growth and the placement cell has played a vital role in shaping successful careers. Sir, we now invite you to share your thoughts and guidance to our newest batch of the engineers.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Maheskar sir. We also have our guest Ajinkya Karbhor sir, Nikhil Shintre sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dynamic Vice Chancellor Sonone sir, Yujin ma'am. Then we have Katahira ma'am, our own dynamic and very active first year HOD Biradar sir. Dear friends, don't worry at all. Parents might be worried. It's a new university. How it will happen, whether quality of education will be really good or not, and whether the placement opportunities will be really good or not. Don't worry, dear parents. Your wards are in the safe hands. As far as our PCET is concerned, believe me, they are the people who want that new generation should get quality education at affordable cost. Today it might have been bit easy for you to get admission in PCU, but after 5 years, till you guys pass out, till that time probably it will be toughest admission process, because you see our other colleges, maybe PCCU, now it is in top 5 colleges across the state of Maharashtra. Cut-off percentages, you know, are above 99 percentile. Before maybe 10 years, we started our second engineering college, that is Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research. That time also many parents and students were not confident on us. We told them same quality of education and career opportunities we will provide to the students of Rawet College also. Some of them believed in us, some of them didn't believe. But today you see, again our second engineering college, there also cutoff is almost 98.5 percentile. Because our system is like that. Maybe our leadership, our management, our principal, our vice chancellor, they believe that 2 important things are there: disciplined academics and then very good career opportunities. If we take care of these 2 things, most of the things are sorted out, and we are trying to fulfill the needs of the students and the parents through that. So similar thing will happen here. After 5 years, probably there will be thousands of students who will be applying, and we will be having limited seats. So believe in us, things will be all right. As far as our career opportunities are concerned, dear friends, we remain in touch with almost around 2,000 good companies from across the country. Out of them, around 300-350 companies, even in the recession time, they had visited us, right? And highest package is almost around 61 lakhs by Uber. Second highest is by LinkedIn, 60 lakhs. But I don't say that everybody will get it. There will be limited number of students who acquire skills during these 4 years. Not even 4 years, I will say only 3 years. Because most of the good companies, they will come for internship opportunities in your 6th semester itself, right? So in the 6th semester, top-notch companies for internships will come, and in the 7th semester, majority of mass recruiters and those kind of IT core companies will come. So your result till first 3 years will be important when you appear for either 6th or 7th semester. So you have 6 semesters in your hand, but dear students, don't worry at all. The learning should be joyful. You don't have to really take burden. In your Gen Z or Gen Alpha, whatever we call it as, your patience level is less. Dear friends, we have to be patient. So many ups and downs will be there in your lives during academics also and further professional life also. But we have to face those challenges, dear friends. And for that purpose, what is important? Taking hard work, doing hard work and consistency. These 2 things are important. So as far as recruitment is concerned, the process is like aptitude test, then programming test, group discussion, then technical interview, and finally HR or personal interview is taking care, right? So if you prepare for these different skills apart, along with your academics, parallelly, then probably you will definitely get good jobs whenever you come in the final year. As far as your study is concerned, I will suggest that you study the chapters before our teachers start through YouTube or other media. Then it will be easy for you when our teachers will teach those concepts to you. And at the end, when you go home, just revise that topic in a very fast mode. If you do these three things, literally it will be easy for you. Get settled down in our campus, and dear friends, afterwards your journey will start. So choose the friends wisely. Choosing friends is most important because it is proven by the scientists. Your average thinking and your average career, your salary, lifestyle depends upon 5 students or 5 friends of yours. So while choosing the friends, be cautious so that you will be in a company of good people. There will be students in the first year itself, they will be thinking that after completing BTech, I want to get a job of 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. They will start preparing for that. There will be students who will think after doing graduation, I will go to universities like maybe Stanford, Harvard, or those kind of top-notch universities of the globe. So for that purpose, he will start preparing for GRE in the early stage. There will be another set of students who will think that after completing my BTech, I want to start my own business. So they will accordingly work. But there will be another set of students who will really enjoy their Saturdays and Sundays. आता पालक बरेच आहेत आपल्या इथं म्हणून थोडंसं मराठीमध्ये सांगतो. काही विद्यार्थ्यांना वाटेल आता आई वडिलांचा कंट्रोल नाहीये, कंटिन्युअस टोकणारी टोमणे मारणारी मम्मी नाहीये आमच्याकडे. मग आता काय नाही, रिलॅक्स एकदम फ्रीडम आहे. आणि मग काय सॅटर्डे संडे एन्जॉय करायचं, मूवी बघायचे, OTT प्लॅटफॉर्म्स बघायचे, लोणावळा जवळ आहे. डोंट डू दिस थिंग्स डिअर फ्रेंड्स, राईट? If you want to live a great life, good life, these 3 years will decide whether after 20 years you will be still in that your father's four-wheeler Maruti Tata, or you will travel in Mercedes or BMWs, or you will fly with your own plane, chartered plane also. Yes, it is possible. So these 3 years, how do you spend these 3 years will decide your future, dear friends. And believe me, here the culture is like that. You are in a so nice environment, you can see the clouds are there, good environment is there, positive energy is there. Utilize these things very, very positively, dear friends, and we will be there. We don't say that 100% students will get 8 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. Some of them will definitely get it, but our intentions are good. Our management says you provide best facilities and best career opportunities to the students, and they want goodwill from the parents, right? So parents, there is one request to you. आपल्याला काय वाटतं, आता आपण PCET ग्रुपमध्ये आलो आहेत, PCU मध्ये छानपैकी जवळपास 65% आमचे PhD होल्डर प्राध्यापक आहेत. त्यामुळे आपली चिंता आता संपली तुमची चिंता, मान्य आहे आम्हाला. पण तरी सुद्धा मी म्हणेल की तुम्ही आमच्या टीचर्सच्या संपर्कात राहा. मुलाच्या मध्ये जर तुम्हाला काही एकदम सडन बिहेवियर दिसलं, कारण हे जनरेशन थोडंसं सेन्सिटिव्ह असतं, काही लगेच गोष्टी मनाला लावून घेतात, तर अशा काही गोष्टी ऑब्झर्व झाल्या तर प्लीज आमच्या बिरादार सर, ही इज अ हार्डकोर टीचर, and believe me, all our faculty members, they are taking care of the students like their own sons and daughters. So don't worry at all. The students will be safe. The students will be doing their career path in the nice possible way, but at the same time, try to acquire skills. One Trisutri I will tell you. Trisutri is every semester, here onwards, apart from your syllabus, do one project. Apart from syllabus, do one internships every semester, and apart from syllabus, you also have to do one online course. 3 things I told, right? So for online courses, you have to follow Udemy, then you also have NPTEL, this is good website by IIT and ISC, and Coursera. These 3 websites are there. For internships, we have AICT internship portal, we have Intern Shala, Let's Intern, and another good website for startup internship is there, that is called Well Found. So these 3-4 websites for internships. For projects also, if you search through the internet, freelancer.com and upwork.com. On these websites, you will find projects, internships, as well as online courses. So apart from syllabus, do this, because conventionally our education system is like, it revolves around exam, right? It moves like, परीक्षेमध्ये आपण जसं म्हणतो ना, परीक्षेच्या आधी 10 दिवस प्रिपेअर करा, बरोबर, घोका आणि परीक्षेत जाऊन ओका, आणि 10 दिवसांनी त्या विद्यार्थ्यांना विचारलं, त्यांना त्याच्यातलं काहीच आठवत नाही. इट शुड नॉट हॅपन, राईट? You have to understand the concept and try to solve the industry problems. Definitely your skills will be upgraded, dear friends. So don't worry, we are there with you in all this journey, and we will really enjoy this journey. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. We deeply appreciate your continued support and dedication in guiding our students towards their right path. Moving ahead, we are very much honored to have with us Dr. Santosh Sonavane, sir, Vice Chancellor of Pimpri Chinchwad University. His vision for academic excellence and student-focused growth continues to guide the university towards a bright future. Sir, we warmly invite you to address our newest batch of students. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, all. So, our esteemed today's chief guest, Dr. Deepak Maheskar, sir, IS, former advisor to Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Our today's guest of honor, Mr. Nikhil Shintre, sir, the Vice President of Progrio Software Private Limited, Baner. Our respected members of PCET management and our guiding force, Dr. Girish Desai, sir, Executive Director, and Mr. Ajinkya Kalbo, sir, from our Honorable Trust Office, Dr. Ravandare, sir, Dr. Biradar, Ms. Meiko, Yujin Han, all my deans and directors present here, first year faculty, dear students and parents. Today is a special day for us because now we are inducting the second batch of engineering. Already we had inducted 400 students on 27th of July, and today we are inducting again about 400 students as the second batch of our engineering. And also we had achieved a milestone to cross 6,000 plus students, those who are now pursuing education, and this is the journey Pimpri Chinchwad University has achieved in about 3 years. So thanks to all the PCET management members, Dr. Desai sir, Kalbor Sahib, and all other trustees for their guidance and providing a lot of facilities in our premises. So if you see today, we are ready with 5 lakh plus construction already done, and the facilities are ready. We had a newly developed building for all engineering students, that is building C, and you will going to see lot many new infrastructural things which are happening in the campus. So today we are always guided by the slogan which is given by our Honorable Executive Director and Chancellor sir also, that Pimpri Chinchwad University should become a truly industry-driven university. So whatever steps we are taking, we are always involving industry partners in our education. So this year we had started with 30% of the curriculum to be delivered by the industry professionals. This particular initiative is not only to have experts to interact with the student only in terms of guest lecture, but to have a continual interaction of student with the industry experts. So this will give a lot of opportunity to the student to interact, to know the latest skill requirement of the industry, and to upgrade their career journey right from first year, how they should become eligible to get a quality job or to get entry into an quality organization. So definitely this will shape up the student career differently. And Pimpri Chinchwad University is taking different steps, like you are looking at one of the foreign language expert from Japanese, one from Korean, and there is a German language also option for your students. So in first 4 semesters, we are giving one foreign language as a compulsory language, and student has to go through it. So there are 2 verticals. Earlier people might be thinking that foreign language is required to get higher education opportunities in that country. So it is now 50% true. But the other side also you have to know. There are more than 80 Korean industries in and around our campus, that is from Talegaon to Chakan belt. Also there are more than 100 Japanese industries which are there in this belt, and more than again 100 German industries in and around the belt. And their prime requirement is not only BTech degree, their requirement is BTech with cultural and language knowledge of their country. So we are upbringing our student to fulfill that requirement. So it is not only helpful for student to go for higher education in Japan, Korea or Germany, but also will help them to talk to that professional with the dignity, to present themselves with the awareness about their ethical practices and their social practices, and to become a quality professional or a quality personnel in their team. So these are different lookout which other universities or other colleges are not taking care. So student will have definitely a lot of learning out in PCU, and I always quote that Swami Vivekananda has given a powerful definition of our education. Education is the manifestation of the perfection already in human. So those words are particularly meaningful for everyone, those who are pursuing engineering education, because our responsibility is not only to simply fill your minds with information, but to help you to discover your abilities, to develop the courage to experiment, learn from the failure and create solutions that can make a difference to the society. So a true engineer should learn during his academic and also to think how to apply that engineering knowledge for the benefit of the society. So the one who will coming out with flying colors, the results for societal benefits, will definitely get a successful career in their life. So at PCU we are emphasizing on experiential learning, that means learning by doing, and that is what Dr. Ravindra sir has explained you, that you have to learn through certification program and you have to apply that knowledge while pursuing your career across every semester in terms of small projects, mini projects, where you will find that how practical approach will help. We are providing you many platforms such as the hackathons, as well as different workshops, different technical events. So you can actively participate in this event to gain practical knowledge and become a part of team member right from first year along with the seniors. So these many opportunities are available for you, and you are there to build your own resume. If you are able to build your own resume in 3 years, then we are there to support you to get quality placement and quality internships for your future growth. So I will appeal again all the students that your parents are carrying very high dreams for you. They are investing a lot of money in you. So remember, while doing any act which is related to maybe preventing you from the today's achievements in terms of technological thing, or maybe some misleading thing in terms of drugs or any other addiction, always remember that your parents are carrying high hopes for you. They are dreaming for you, and every parent, only parents are there in the world, those who desire that their ward should achieve higher rank, higher payments as compared to them. And that's why you have to give complete honor to them, and also you have to have a complete faith in them that they are shaping your career. So always give respect to them during your journey, and do not get distracted from your path of achieving success in your engineering career. So I want to wish you all the best for your future journey. We all are there to support you as far as your engineering journey is concerned, and there is a time to show that your parents are thinking positively about you, and whatever they desire, you are there to fulfill their dreams. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable address. Now, it is my privilege to introduce our esteemed speaker, Dr. Girish Desai, sir, Executive Director of PCET. Dr. Desai, sir, holds BE, ME, and PhD in Mechanical Engineering. With valuable industry experience and extensive expertise in educational administration, he has played a significant role in strengthening academic and institutional practices. His area of expertise include strategic planning, educational planning and coordination, faculty development, interactive learning, and quality enhancement in education. He has also been actively involved in establishing effective standard operating procedure and managing multidisciplinary colleges and technical education through campuses. He has further contributed to academic and research collaboration with universities in India and abroad. Sir, we are delighted to have you with us today. I extend my warm welcome to Dr. Girish Desai, sir.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Deepak Maheskar, sir. Guest of honor, Mr. Nikhil Shintre, our distinguished guest from the Korea and Japan, Mrs. Yujin and Mr. Katahira. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Santosh Sonone, Honorable Management Representative Ajinkya Kalbhor, sir. Then the Dr. Shital Kumar Ravandale. He is known in all over India for the placements service he is offering to the students, not only for the PCET Institute, but for the other institute also. First year engineering HOD, RG Biradar sir, faculty members, dear parents, and most importantly, my dear students, and good morning and very warm welcome to Pimpri Chinchwad University. Today is a very important day for all the new students. We are becoming a new chapter of your life. As a parent, you have trusted Pimpri Chinchwad University with the education and future of the children. I want to assure that your children in the right place and in the responsible hand. Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust has been working in the education from last 36 years. What started as an education initiative has today grown into large educational ecosystem, and where almost 22,000 students are taking education, and that is not only education, the quality education, and all institutes, I can happy to tell, all are NBA, NAC accredited and well-ranked institute in the India and abroad. During last 36 years, one principle has remained unchanged, that is quality education, and most ultimately create the opportunities for the students. Our thousands of alumni in India and across the world are the real strength of Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust. Pimpri Chinchwad Trust has developed a strong, that is already the Ravandale said, explained, the centralized placement system. Companies from engineering, IT, manufacturing, automation, consulting, and many other sectors regularly connect with our institute for recruitment, internships, and industry interaction. But our objective is no longer simply to bring the companies to the campus. We want to bring industry into classrooms and laboratories. That is why PCU is developing strong partnership with industries for the Center of Excellence, internships, live projects, certification, industrial visits, expert lecture, and employment opportunity. Definitely today we are very fortunate to have Dr. Deepak Maheskar sir, highly respected senior IAS officer. He has written 3-4 books also. There's a very famous books. He's running his YouTube channel, which is very popular in the students. And his administrative experience and contribution to society are the inspiration to all of us. I also sincerely welcome the Nikhil Shintre sir from the representing the industry representative, and that is extremely important for our engineering student. Pimpri Chinchwad University is a young university, means it is but it is moving very fast and it is recognized among the good universities in all over India, and that is why the many students outside of the Maharashtra, almost 300, 500, 600 students also taken admission in Pimpri Chinchwad University. PCU has successfully progressed with UGC recognition and received the QS iGauge silver ranking, and that is a national, with many national and international recognition. As you know, our School of Engineering Technology offer many BTech programs in the area computer engineering, artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, AI data science, mechatronics, robotic automation, and that is, we are doing it with our new, that is coming, Industry 5 labs, where the students will get hands-on experience on artificial intelligence, machine learning and robotics, industrial automation, industry collaborative robots, digital twin, 3D printing, electrical vehicle, drone and automation system, industrial cyber security, and these all labs. This is a lab you can see in a building C, that is a new. All these almost 14 labs with a new advanced upcoming technology. We are, some are already established and some are within 10-15 days. These labs we are establishing. These labs are, which is organized from the Honeywell USA, Fanuc from Japan, visual components are from Finland, and technology partners are working with the Siemens ecosystems. We are also developing the specialized facility and center of excellence with AMD. Already with the US AMD, recently we signed the MOU, and we are doing the collaborative project, this program, and curriculum also with the AMD, that is the world's largest company, and also with CDAC, Param High Computing Lab, Center of Excellence Lab, and Advanced Artificial Intelligence Technology Labs. The purpose of this investment from the management is very simple. We want our students to become creator of the technology and not merely users of the technology. As you are aware, you have seen that we are calling it as an AI-driven university. So parents might think what is exactly what different you are doing it in this. We are having as an infrastructure, we are a wide range, more than 2,000, more than latest configuration computers, with progressively integrating with AI throughout the student journey from the admission to academics and ultimately to placements. AI is being introduced into curriculum design, teaching learning, assessment, student support, placement preparation, and industry interaction. Our classrooms are also equipped with advanced interactive boards and technology-enabled teaching learning system integrated with AI that you can experience in our classrooms, or you call these the discussion rooms. Technology, however, cannot be replaced by a good teacher. Our philosophy is to combine good faculty plus good technology plus good industry expertise and exposure. Today, engineers cannot think only about the Pune and Maharashtra. We must think globally. PCU has developed the association with more than 40 universities, international universities and institutions. Students can explore semester exchange, international exposure, and pathway program to higher education and master's program for their future journey. PCU has also established the unique Korea Facilitation Center. It is the only center in India, I will be happy to tell that. We have established this because the Hyundai plant, it is within a 10-kilometer range, which Hyundai has done 8,000 crore investment, and along with that 76 tier 1, then tier 2 and tier 3 companies are coming in a nearby area. Considering that, we have started a connection with the COSME, that is a skill development company from Korea. Mrs. Yujin is there. She will be interacting and orienting our students in coming days and also today for what is the advantage of learning the Korean language. We are also working with the Japanese institution from 2013. We are established in PCCOI, we are established in our school, where every year 5 to 6 students are going to Japan for Sakura Scholarship Program after learning N5 and N4 certifications. So the representative, the teachers, their entire team is here who are teaching the Japanese. She particularly came from the Japan, and she will be staying in our campus and teaching the Japanese culture, their language, and the connection with the industry. So ultimately, we proud that including the senior official from Japan, South Korea have visited our campus on the multiple occasions. Today, international delegations are regularly visiting PCU to explore student exchange, research methodology, and academic collaboration. So I strongly encourage every student to learn one foreign language during the 4 years of PCU. My dear student, please remember one thing. Do not complete 4 years with only degree certificate. Take maximum advantage of additional certification opportunity available through platforms and programs such as, which is already running, that is Coursera, Samsung Innovation Campus, Red Hat, NPTEL, IIT Spoken Tutorial, coding and skill development platform, and certification connected with our various center of excellence. And we are happy to tell that it is not the optional now, it is a part of credit system. So that is from this year we started, and each part has compulsorily, his student has given an option to do either of these certification, so he can pass his whatever degree. So it is an advantage we are already included in the curriculum. This is already in line with multidisciplinary and skill-oriented approach of national education policy. By the time you graduate, your CV should show more than the marks. It should show projects, it should show certification, internships, industry exposure, communication skills, AI skills, and practical achievements. Students sometimes think placement preparation begin in the final year. As Ravandra sir already given the all how you should progress. But at PCU, we want to begin it first year itself. We will provide support through aptitude training, communication skill, technical training, career counseling, and personal mentoring, and one more that is added, that is AI-supported interview preparation. That from first year to last year, and I appeal to every student, go through that process, and the AI also will guide you in what career you should prefer. But the university can only create the opportunities. Student must take the responsibility for using these opportunities. My request to every student is participate, learn, ask questions, work in the laboratories, complete certification, undertake projects, internship, and use every facility available to you. My request to parents, that is, please give your children some freedom to learn, experiment, even make small mistakes. University education is not only about the marks. It is about developing confidence, discipline, communication, leadership, and independence. For students coming from outside Pune, I strongly recommend in staying in university hostels. Don't keep your word outside. Keep all this in our university hostels only. It saves traveling time, improve discipline, and give students more time for laboratories, libraries, projects, sports, and academic activities. So dear student, the next year, 4 years can completely change your life. The infrastructure is available, the laboratories are available, faculty is available, industry connections are available, international opportunities are available, technology is available. Now it is your responsibility to use them. Don't be afraid of AI, learn AI. Don't be afraid of changing technology, master technology. Don't study only examination, study for your career and your life, and most importantly, believe in yourself. On behalf of Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust and Pimpri Chinchwad University, I assure every student and parents that we will stand with you throughout your journey. Whatever there are genuine difficulties, our faculty, HOD, and university leadership will work together to resolve them. I particularly congratulate R.G. Biradar sir, the first year engineering, all the faculty members and entire organizing team for arranging today's this particular second induction program. So response is so good. that already because of the hall capacity and already 500 students get admitted, that is a 1 month back. So already we have done one induction. The second induction program for the engineering student is going on. So welcome to PCU. Dream big, learn continuously, use your opportunity and prepare yourself not simply for the first job, but for the future. Wish you all the successful, happy and rewarding journey at Pimpri Chinchwad University. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your motivated and valuable words. Now, I would call upon on the stage Ms. Yujin Han to offer best wishes for our newly joined student. Welcome, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Namaskar. Respective Ajinkya Karbor sir and Dr. Desai and Dr. Sonavane sir and Dr. Ramandar sir as well, and all other respected faculty members and then students and parents. It's a great pleasure to honor to be here with you today. I have been living in India for last 18 years and I'm Korean. And I'm currently running my own business, and which is helping Korean and Indian companies to do business in each countries together. By doing this my own business, I would like to share my own experience, how I could be a business owner in India by supporting Korean and Indian companies together. The first benefit, there are many other things, but the first thing it is, me living in India for 18 years, I could understand Indian culture. Second, as I greeted in Hindi to you, not the Marathi, but I can speak in Hindi. So speaking language is a best opportunity or great benefit for me to doing business in India also. So since our Sonavane sir and Desai sir has highlighted that learning Korean language over here, because PCU is offering the Korean language course as a credit course. This is very unique program over here. And learning language, many of them know about K-drama, K-pop. Nowadays, many students are very much liking the Korean culture. So you are a little bit exposed that culture as well. And nowadays, the world is operated by or connected through the social media. Though you never been in Korea, though you never been in US, though you never been in any other foreign country, nowadays you can connect all world over by social media. For example, Instagram, YouTube. So you are exploring. But though you might have watched it or seen that, but your own experience is most important part. So learning the language in PCU as a credit course is a great opportunity for you. Just knowing the alphabet of the language, or you can just greet in a word in foreign language, not only Korean, but of course Japanese, Germany, any foreign language. If you could greet with the foreign language with the person, then there are certain attitude or certain emotion immediately get changed toward you. So that's a great power of speaking foreign language. Hence, there are lots of programs for your career as an engineer. That as an engineer, as sir has mentioned previously, in nearby Pune, Chakan, Talegaon, and Kher City, there are lots of Korean companies are currently coming together. It means there are lots of job opportunity for you as well. As an engineer, knowing the theory is also very important, but also practical experience are very important as well. Nowadays, in the AI era, many companies are preferred to hire the person who has a more practical experience. Hence, PCU has prepared lots of programs that you can prepare your career, which is a very practical one. With the AI, how to utilize the AI, and what is a real Korea business culture is about, what COSME, the Korea SMEs and Startup Agency, which is a government body, is existing in PCU's premises. So they can certainly provide lots of opportunity for yourself. So don't be afraid to experience such a great opportunity. And of course, not only getting a job, you can have a higher education opportunity as well. So कॉस्मे मतलब कोरिया एसएमई से स्टार्टअप एजेंसी है तो उन लोगों को आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी देती है कैसे कि कुछ इंटर्नशिप का प्रोग्राम भी आती है नहीं तो कोरियन बिजनेस कल्चरल प्रोग्राम भी देती है तो आप लोग को ये अपॉर्चुनिटी पकड़ना पड़ेगी तो मेरा हिंदी इतना बोल सकती हूँ लेकिन this is a great opportunity or the example what's the power of the learning Korean foreign language is about. So please, student, we welcome you your new beginnings over here and enjoy your journey in future as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your nice interaction with the students and parents. Now we will have here a student reference manual opening by all the dignitaries. So may I request all the dignitaries to have a group photo. Student reference manual is the guiding book which is prepared by the first year staff. And here it is very useful for the student and parents as well. Each and everything throughout the academics what we are going to run is mentioned in that student reference manual book. Thank you, everyone. Now I request Ms. Meiko to please come forward and offer the blessings to the student.
Minasan, ohayou gozaimasu. It is in Japanese. Good morning, everyone. Before I begin my speech, I would like to introduce a very special guest has traveled all the way from Japan with me. Can you hear me? Back people? Okay? Okay. Yeah. No, Daruma, this round red door may look simple, but it carries a powerful message about perseverance and achieving goals. In Japan, when we make a wish or set up a goal, we paint the left eye, which is the right eye from your perspective. This eye. Yeah. And when the goal is achieved, we paint the second eye. It's a way to keep ourselves motivated and focused. So today, to celebrate the first start of Japanese language course, I will paint the Dharma, the left eye. Okay, everyone can see it? Okay. Okay, so actually we use a brush, but today a magic. So that left eye is more. Okay. So this eye represents the beginning of your journey. Yeah? And when this Japanese thank you, class successfully completed this first year, when all of you have grown, learned, and enjoyed the learning Japanese language, I will paint the second eye, that is right eye, isn't it? Hi. So that will be our shared symbol of achievement. Okay, so now let's talk about why this journey matters. Many people think Japanese language is difficult, but for Indian people, students, Japanese is not as difficult as it seems. The sentence structure and grammar have similarity with several Indian languages. Some students even tell me Japanese feels surprisingly familiar. So if anyone here was planning to say, no, I can't learn Japanese, it's too hard, I'm afraid our Dharma is already watching you with one eye. Okay? So when we think of Japan, we often imagine anime, of course, and the technology and automobiles or traditional culture. But today, Japanese represent something much bigger, a growing career opportunity for Indian students. Did you know that around about 1,500 Japanese companies are operating in India? Imagine this. An engineer who can communicate in Japanese, an IT professional who understands Japanese workplace culture, a business graduate who can negotiate confidentially with Japanese clients. Suddenly, you are not offering just one skill. You are offering professional expertise, plus language ability, plus cross-cultural understanding. That combination makes you stand out. Like Dharma, in a room full of ordinary doors. But let me share one important message. Do not learn Japanese only to pass an examination. Learn it, communicate. Language is a bridge between people, not just a collecting of grammar rules. Your degree will build your career. Japanese will expand the possibilities. And just like this Dharma, your journey starts with one eye, one goal, one commitment. When you achieve your goals, when this class completes its first year, when you take your first steps forward, becoming global professionals, we will paint the second eye together. So I hope each of you will find your Dharma spirit, fall down 7 times, get up 8, keep running, keep trying, and keep moving forward. Also, we have strong ties with the University of Tokyo. And if you wish to study at the Japanese university in the future, we can provide various forms of support. And thank you very much, and I wish you all a wonderful journey with Japanese language. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this interactive session. Now, it is my privilege to introduce Mr. Nikhil Shintre, sir, Vice President, Progrio Software Private Limited, Pune, who holds an M.Tech in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Bombay. He began his career in engineering software working in CAD, CAM, and CAE. Later, moved into product lifecycle management, cloud, mobile technologies, and AI. With rich experience in software development, project management, and customer interfacing, he has also representing organizations at various international conferences. Today, he is with us to share his valuable industry experience and insights with our young engineers. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Nikhil Shintre, sir, with big round of applause.
Respected dais, thank you. Respected dais, esteemed staff members of Pimpri Chinchwad University, students and parents, good morning or good noon rather, it is 12 o'clock already. So basically, I mean, when we started the session, we understood like what all you can do in like through this course. Okay, but before going into that, I would like to congratulate you all for getting through the 12th, then CET and all that, and starting a professional journey. Okay, so this is like you are entering the engineering course. I would say this engineering course is a bridge between your academics and your career, which you will do maybe 4 years, or if some of you pursue post-graduation, maybe 6 years, whatever. So I thought like I should share a few points based on whatever I learned in my engineering and also what helped me through my career. Okay. So I have like 4 or 5 points and I would like to elaborate on those and take these as like my learning. Some of these would be applicable or some of these may not be applicable for your context. So very first I would like to highlight is like nothing actually goes waste. Okay. Now this opening statement looks a bit challenging, right? But I have seen some posts on social media, like I did 4 years of engineering, hardly anything got used, right? But I would like to counter that. Okay, people actually don't use engineering to that extent, or they may not have that interest, so they switch streams, and then they still say like, I could not use the engineering education. Okay. Of course, when you do your courses, you will have certain courses, especially in say first year, which may not align with your specialization. So for example, one of my favorite subject during engineering has been engineering drawing. Okay, and Biradar sir also specializes in that. So that is how we basically have good connect. So I have seen many students, especially from electronics, computer science, thinking like, I'm not going to use this engineering drawing, but it's there. So for the sake of it, I'll do it. Okay. Or I'll focus on getting grades rather than learning it. But when you go in your career, you will have many things that are interdisciplinary. Okay. So think about it like as an electronics engineer, you design a PCB and you want to hand it over to someone for manufacturing. You will need a drawing there, right? So you cannot just skip that. So drawing is like, I mean, I'm just taking that as an example. Okay, there could be many courses. You would have this applied mechanics and maybe physics, chemistry, right? So all these eventually come together because we specialize in 1 or 2 branches. But when you get in actual career, it doesn't look like this product is designed by electronics engineer, so I will only behave electronically, right? There are going to be things related to mechanical engineering. For example, it will heat up. and then you will have to understand that, right? So there are things that come in. So don't take in that subject, but still understand the concept and see how you will apply. Second point related to that, this happened when I was doing my MTech. So I took one highly mathematical course, and while going through that course, I always used to feel like why I am doing this, okay? Because it was so mathematical, and professor who used to take that was also very keen on mathematics. So I did not like the subject that much or whatever. I barely passed that course, okay? But today, if I look back, that is one course which has developed my thinking on most of the things whenever we work on software development, because that course was related to optimization, numerical methods, and that's what typically we need when you look at AI or anything. It is all about, you know, writing something which is very optimal, can fit in, say, in your GPU and all that. So that is the learning I had, and I could actually apply. So this is basically first point I would like to highlight, and I request you to approach with that open mind to every subject that you may basically go through, right? Second point is interesting. I mean, this is all you already know about it. Like everybody is this new education policy, electives, and all kind of things. And when we heard the details, there are many more courses offered, right? Languages and maybe humanities. These kind of things are also being offered. So that actually gives you a lot of freedom. Okay. Again, if I look back in my engineering, we had elective only in final year, and that too like 2 electives. Elective 1 in first semester, elective 2 in second semester. Today, I think from second year itself, you have many electives, right? So my request on this is like, this is giving you flexibility, lot of flexibility to see what you want to learn, what you really like, okay? But choose carefully, okay? Don't choose these electives just because some senior told that, you know, this is very easy subject, you can score easily, okay? Often it happens like students get in that mode, maybe take most of the electives which are coming as like, you know, high scoring, and they feel like I have got good grade, so I'll easily get shortlisted. But believe me, like what happens in industry, today we have this thinking going on, like how do we filter the resumes, okay? So one line of thinking was like, can we look at people who scored high but maybe took very simple courses, right? Because that kind of indicates that the score has actually gone significantly higher. So these kind of things will also come in. So don't just go behind grades. Go for something which you like and basically you find interesting. Okay, so this is basically second point I would like to highlight. Third point is interesting. The technology is changing so fast that you cannot predict future, right? We have seen situations where, let's say, especially in AI world, every 3 months you get some technology, some AI model, which may be 2x, 3x powerful. And that actually brings many more applications. Many things actually might become irrelevant because of AI. So this is all changing very fast. So if you try to predict, like if I do these things, I can get this much package. That would not happen, because there is always competition, changing scenarios, and also a lot of dynamics happening, right? Like today you might have taken certain specialization, considering like there is a good job market, but you don't know what will happen after say 3-4 years. Though, I mean, college does everything, right? As Ravindra sir mentioned, there are so many things that are done by college, but still you can't control the industry, how it is changing and all that. So my suggestion in this is like, you have to basically learn to learn. right? Because that is what you will have to keep doing. As the industry dynamics change, you will have to learn new things and maybe unlearn few things, right? Morning when I came and I was talking with Desai sir, so he mentioned unlearning is equally important. Why? Because our brain has finite capacity, right? The models, AI models can basically have infinite capacity, almost, but our brain still has some capacity. So we need to basically unlearn few things, learn new things, and basically see how we will apply to those. Fourth point is don't just study, but do actual engineering. Now this is like what does this mean, right? So this is not just like, okay, I studied few subjects, did labs, got grades, and I got out of it. You actually need to get involved, get your hands dirty, and there are so many avenues available over there, right? There are a lot of hackathons, competitions, then you have a lot of training material available, like it was mentioned, like NTPL and many other avenues are available. So you have to basically use those, learn, and also apply those things, right? So when you apply, it actually becomes an interesting thing. So I would like to quote an anecdote. Again, the engineering drawing, which is actually a subject which I never forget. Maybe because we found like you don't have to study much about it. You have to just visualize. So in that basically subject, we were basically having few steam engine drawing components, and we never understood what it was, why I am drawing this, right? I'm kind of going back to first point, why I am doing that, but I'll just explain it further. Now, while looking around, we found certain things which were similar to those components, used in, say, pumps, used in our taps, and when we looked at those, we actually started finding it interesting, right? Otherwise, it was pure visualization, but when we saw something physically, we could correlate and we could actually grasp it much better. So this is one important thing. Don't just study. Find some examples, okay? Or in some cases, try asking questions like, where can I apply this, right? You may not find immediate application, but still that thinking, that curiosity should be there. And yeah, I mean, all things good, but finally engineering is a time when you make friends, many of you might be away from home, kind of getting a freedom, right? So my advice is also have a fun. So again, like when we had our Silver Jubilee reunion, that time we didn't discuss like which subjects, who was topper and all that, right? We discussed what good memories we had. So make those good memories, because this is a time, I'll say, where you still get some structured time for enjoyment, right? You might have annual events, and that time the academics might be going low. As you go further, let's say you go for post-graduation or your job, that time you will not find these kind of things. Every time, let's say you might have your project to be completed, there may be annual event, but you have your deadline, right? Or on a project, we have a situation where even if there is some company event, many people are not able to attend that because they have something or other going on, right? So this is a time when actually you can still plan and you can enjoy these events. But still, I mean, it is not just about enjoyment. Enjoying responsibly, right? Because many of you are away from home, that freedom which seems very attractive, right? But also think that you are here, your parents have basically invested in that whole thing, right? And you have to basically achieve something out of this. It is not just for the sake of enjoyment, correct? So that is the last point I would like to highlight. So with that, I'll just reiterate and whatever I mentioned, and maybe close this topic. So very first, learn. Don't think like it's going to go waste, right? It will come back. Second thing is explore. again, have curiosity, do more things, as I said, build something, or study real life, find real life examples. Third thing is like build, try, redo, because failure is something which teaches you a lot. Okay, so never think like I have got assignment, so the target is just to complete that, right? The target is to learn from there, maybe try different ideas, because many of the successes that we have seen have come when people thought differently, not the run-of-the-mill thinking. When they thought differently, they could actually do something phenomenal. So you need to think from those lines. And then, yeah, finally, don't try to predict what is coming, because that is going to be difficult. But have those capabilities, correct? So I will close with one famous quote from Three Idiots. What is that? Sorry? कामयाब नहीं, काबिल बनो. Right? So with that, I'll stop here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. It really set a positive tone for our students. Now, it's my equal privilege to introduce today's chief guest, Dr. Deepak Maheskar, sir, a distinguished public servant with rich experience in administration, urban development, environment, and public health. He currently serves as the chairman, State Level Environment Impact Assessment Authority, Maharashtra, and member Executive Committee, MCCIA. He also served as an advisor to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra and played an important role in documenting Maharashtra's COVID-19 experience. Throughout his career, Dr. Maheskar sir has contributed to urban development, environmental protection, river rejuvenation, education. His dedicated service has been recognized with several national and state level awards. Sir is also a very good author and has written the books COVID Mukticha Marga and Atal Avichal. We are truly honored to have Dr. Deepak Maheskar sir with us today. Now I request sir to kindly take over the forum and address the gathering. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon. Am I audible at the end? Welcome you all to this Pimpri Chinchwad University's Diksharambha. Present on dais, Dr. Girish Desai, Dr. Santosh Sonone, Nikhil Shintre ji, Mrs. Katahira, sorry if I pronounce wrong, Mrs. Yujin, Dr. Ajinkya Kalbor, Dr. Ravandare, and Dr. Biradar, and dignitaries of the dais, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, parents, and dear students. It has been almost more than an hour that you had been listening to the talks by different experts in the field. Though I am not an expert in the field, especially as far as engineering is concerned, because I was a biology student and I did my education in biology, my post-graduation in biology, and of course law. See, I would like to first recite a Sanskrit Subhashit, which probably would be your guiding force in the coming 4 years. It says like this: Udyamen hi siddhanti karyani na manorathe. In short, what you think is not important. How much you exert is important in your achieving your goals in life. Nahi suptasta sinhasta praveshanti mukhe mruga. That is, if the lion is speaking, there is no chance that the deer will walk into his mouth. So he has to exert, and that is what is expected of you, or you all. I don't know how many of you have studied in English medium and how many of you have studied in native medium. Can someone raise hands, those who have studied in native medium, may it be Marathi, may it be whichever other field or whichever other language than English? There was only one hand at the back. Probably everybody of you have learnt in English. So for you all, it is more important to learn your mother tongue. First, master your mother tongue. Because this I had been seeing with my children as well. They are very fluent in talking in English. But when I talk in Marathi with them, then they are confused. Sir, 84 म्हणजे काय, 84 म्हणजे काय, they start doing it. They don't know 84 means 84. That's the problem with them. See, try to understand. You get a language mastery. When we say ki you have mastered a language, when your thinking process starts in that particular language. We learned in mother tongue, and our thinking process used to be in our mother tongue. Whenever somebody used to ask us to speak in English, we used to construct the sentence in our mind in Marathi first, and then reproduce it in English. Later on, over a period of time, after we got mastery over English, we started thinking in that language. I was lucky enough, my father was also a teacher, my mother was also a teacher. They couldn't teach us much because they were busy with their duties. He was principal, then later on vice chancellor. My mother was teacher, then principal. But whatever time they could give it to us, they ensured that all four siblings, we grew not to only excel in our life, but to become real human beings. That is what is more important. You may excel in your life, you may achieve many things in your life, but how human values you cultivate, that is what is important. And that is what is expected of you. Many of the speakers had spoke about how to get good grades, how to prepare for exams. But I think what is most important is how do you prepare for your life. Achieving good grades may not be the only solution. I never topped in my class, only once, that was in post-graduation. Otherwise, I used to be amongst top 5-10, but never a topper. What is more important is develop your personality. That is what is important. I came from a very small town, Nanded, and I studied in Mumbai. I had initially an inferiority complex because the Mumbai boys used to speak in English very fast. But soon I learned their English was like today's WhatsApp English, without grammar. It did not have any grammar in it. And when I started to speak in English, then they said कि इसका English कुछ और ही है. So that is what is important. Don't have an inferiority complex. Don't hesitate to ask any question. And then, once you are bold enough, your personality will develop. Academic career is one thing, but what do you want to become in life? Somebody must be interested in music. No doubt, you have to have a degree to earn your bread. But if you are interested in music, pursue that habit, pursue that thing. You can even take that as your career. And my request to parents is, don't enforce your unfulfilled dreams on them. Generally, ऐसा लगता है मैं डॉक्टर नहीं बनूं तो मेरा बेटा तो जरूर बनेगा, मैं इंजीनियर ना बनूं तो मेरा बेटा तो जरूर बनेगा. Let them do what they want. You may facilitate them to choose the profession, to choose the career they want. My elder son is a computer science graduate. He is in USA, he is working in blockchain. The younger one also did computer science, but he has his own business. He said, I don't want to go to USA. I never forced on them, nor did my parents. They said, what you want to become, you decide. And then they facilitated us to become what we are today. See, you are entering a very good profession, because I must congratulate you all. This profession is going to decide the future of humankind, of our country, and everyone else. What is important is, you build your competence, but at the same time build your character. तुमचं चरित्रही तेवढंच महत्त्वाचं आहे जेवढं तुमचं ज्ञान. ज्ञान तर असलंच पाहिजे, पण तुमचं चरित्रही तेवढं स्पष्ट आणि क्लिअर असलं पाहिजे. You may have काहींचे कोण आयडल असावे, who should be your idol? Could it be Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? Could it be Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar? Could it be Mahatma Phule or Savitribai Phule? You have to choose. See, everybody has a purpose in his life. Earning for yourself is definitely required and is a must, but that's not the only thing. You are coming from a society to which you owe something. You owe something to your parents, your mother, your father, who are working endlessly before you entered this college until you graduate. They would be there to support you. And never, never, ever disrespect them. That is the first condition that you need to understand. Because they are the best well-wishers of you. We say if there is anything in the world after God, it is your parents. And owe them. Never behave in such a way that they feel disrespected. Your nation. That is what is your next commitment should be. Japanese ma'am is here. Many stories we hear about them. Their commitment to their nation. How committed we are. How much we love our country, or is it only on 15th August that we love it? Why don't we follow our rules? Why don't we follow our laws? And sometimes breaking those laws is being seen as a pride, which should never happen. If you go abroad, you would never speed on roads. You would never litter on roads. But the moment you come back to India, you start doing the same thing. If you can respect the laws of other countries, why not our own motherland's laws? We should be following the laws. and we should be the ideal citizen of India. And last but not least, the society. The common man, the poor man of the society, who has expectations from you. He is looking at you. He is looking at everyone. What are we doing for them? What are we going to do for them? That is what is important. Now, how do you develop your personality? My suggestion would be, there are so many distractions, social media. Fortunately, we never had that. When I went to college, till then, since I went to Mumbai, I could see the television. But till then, we did not have televisions in the district place. So, now you have television, you have social media, you have so many things which may distract you. So what is more important is focus on your career, focus on your studies, and for developing your personality, you need to read. Read and read. That's it. I was fortunate enough. My father used to read many novels, and he used to tell me, these 5 you must read. And I used to read those. I was very fond of reading. Summer vacation used to be my great time. My father was principal, so I used to go to library to collect 15, 16 books, come to, and the whole vacation I used to read one or the other book. Now I am fortunate enough. My elder son reads a lot. And he tells me, Papa, he don't think to me वाचलेच पाहिजे. So, both way, I get some filtered thing what I should be reading. Apart from that, whatever my likings are, I do read that. See, there is no shortcut to knowledge. You may have information. Information is different from knowledge. Knowledge is something different. And for that, you must read, you must try to understand. And there are a few books about which I would like to speak about. The first, everybody was talking about the change at the rate it is happening, Future Shock, by Alvin Toffler. I don't know how many of you have read it. Anybody who has read? In 1970s, he had predicted this kind of a thing. He thought the future is coming and future is going to change. The problem is, the future is coming quickly, it's coming fast, and we may not be able to adopt it. And that is what is happening today. What was there 10 years back, is no more relevant. My son says he never learned blockchain concept when he was doing his computer science. But now he's working in blockchain. He had to learn, he had to do some extra courses. That's what everybody was advising you. And that is what is important. Learn, keep upskilling you. Learning and unlearning, everybody has spoken about it. But if you don't, because the knowledge or the world is changing so fast, if you don't keep yourself updated, you may be outdated. You may not keep pace with the world. And that is what is more important. So read, and there is no shortcut, as I said. Keep reading. There are madam for teaching you Japanese and Korean. We never had that. But in spite of that, I learned Russian and German. I used to go from my college to Mumbai University's Foreign Language Department, which is on Churchgate B Road. In the evening, I used to go after my classes. And then I learned Russian. Then I learned German. Recently, trying to learn Sanskrit. So, keep learning. Keep studying. We just waste our time watching some useless serial. I shouldn't say that. वही वो सास बहू का चलते रहता है, कभी सास बेकार रहती, कभी बहू बेकार रहती. No point in wasting your time and energy. They may be ठीक है, एक आध बार देख लिया. But you must keep yourself updating. Social media is the strongest distraction that you would be having. How far you keep it from yourself is going to decide your future. Somebody said, if you study sincerely for these 3-4 years, your life could change. Or if you neglect these 3-4 years, your life would be miserable. What you want to be, you have to decide. There are distractions about addiction. Somebody has spoken. Keep away from it. You are coming, I don't know. Some of you may be from Pune or maybe some other forward cities. But if you are coming from a city which is not that forward as Pune, you may be tempted to all these bad habits or addictions. Stay away from it. Because that not only will ruin your life, but probably you may not be even worth considering as a human being. There may not be a difference between you and an animal. So keep away from those addictions. Never get involved into that. As I was saying about future shock, there are, because 3 books, very good books by Yuval Noah Harari. They are Homo sapiens, Homo Deus, and 21 lessons for 21st century. These 3 books will give you a total different perspective of life. In Homo sapiens, he talks about history, why we, prior to us was Homo erectus. We are talking of evolution of man. Why Homo sapiens went ahead than all other animal species. So it is the cognitive ability, as we said, capacity to think, capacity to analyze, capacity to communicate through language. These 2-3 things separated Homo sapiens from any other animal species. And we mastered the world. All other animal species became subordinate to Homo sapiens. In Homo Deus, he talks about, can we become God? Are we in that direction? Everybody talked about AI. To what extent AI can go? There is a possibility that artificial intelligence could overtake human brain. And it's already there, though it's not getting disclosed. There was some leak maybe 2 months back about Mythos. Mythos is an artificial programming which is supposed to work 10 times faster than human brain. And there are, you know, AI, the Google Assistant 1, Google Assistant 2, Google Assistant 3. The target is by 2030, we will have an AI assistant which will think at least 30 times faster than human brain. Now, the fear is, if this AI gets a cognitive ability, capacity to think, what will happen? Where the humans would be and where this AI product would be, I mean, including robots. There are various sci-fi films on that, but those could become realities in future. The rate at which the science is developing or growing, we may find those sci-fi to become realities. So are we ready for that? Are we going to think? As long as biotechnology was a separate subject, nanotechnology was a separate subject, it was good. But when we started mixing those together, I am a postgraduate in genetics. So at that point of time when I did my post-graduation, recombinant DNA technique was thought of. Now we have crossed that point. We are thinking of creating artificial living being, and that is a possibility. We cannot rule out. We are thinking of creating a clone. My son, who is in USA, I had been to him. He has a small puppy dog. I said, why are you having so affection about it? Tomorrow if something happens to him, what happens? He said, I already preserved his clone for $25,000. I will have his clone. He would be as same as his present dog. And this is happening in animals. If tomorrow this happens in human beings, what happens? We talk of Albert Einstein. I just remembered a joke. Now we are talking of Albert Einstein. We were just discussing how to upgrade the teachers, because the knowledge is changing that fast. Albert Einstein used to give lectures on theory of relativity. That was 1905. And then his special relativity of theory came later. At one place where he was about to deliver a lecture, his driver said, sir, today I will give lecture in place of you. People don't know you here. He said, how is it possible? He said, yes, we'll try. People don't know you here. He said, yes. Then he said, I'll be in driving seat. You be at the back. And the driver sat. And to Einstein's surprise, the driver spoke exactly what Einstein used to speak. Not a single word here and there. The problem came when somebody got up and he said, sir, I have a question. He said, yes, ask. He said, so. He didn't knew that. Such a simple question my driver will answer. He made Einstein stand. So that's the way, in our days at least, teachers used to have their prepared notes and go ahead with those notes. Nowadays that cannot be. Every day there is a change in knowledge. Every day there is a change in the concept. And therefore, you need to keep yourself updating. So ultimately, in the third book, 21 Challenges in 21st Century, he talks about many things: critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and ultimately he comes to a conclusion. At the end, what gives meaning to life? How one can say that I am successful in my life? What is that particular thing which will give meaning to my life? And therefore, ultimately what he talks about is meditation and self-awareness. That is what is important. Why I am here? What is the purpose of me coming in this world? And am I doing that? I don't want to bore you with this philosophy because it's a philosophy thing. But what is important is what you want to become. This is what has been talked of in various religious texts. May it be Jnaneshwari, where it talks of Duritanche Timira Jao, Vishwasta Surya Swadharma Paho, जो जे वांछिल तोते लाहो सकळ प्राणी जाप. खळांची व्यंकटी सांडो तया सत्कर्मी रती वाढो भूता परस्परे पडो मैत्र जीवाची. In short, it means let the darkness go off, and therefore in Marathi we call Guru. Guru means one who removes darkness and shows you the path of enlightenment. So he talks of Duritanche Timirazao. He talks of Vishwasta Surya Swadharma Pao, Joje Vanchil Totelao. Let everybody get what he wishes. And he says, Khalanchi Venkati Sando. That means bad people, those who are in the world, Taya Satkarmi Vado. He doesn't say that bad people should be eliminated. He said the bad thoughts in their mind should be eliminated and they should be directed to a proper thinking process. So I would just conclude by saying कि माँ बाप का एहतराम हो, वतन से वफा हो, इल्म अपना हथियार हो, इल्म is your knowledge, किरदार ऊंचा हो, your character. फिर कौन सी मंजिल है जो तुमसे दूर है, तुम चलो जमाना भी तुम्हारे साथ चले. I thank the organizers for giving me an opportunity to have a dialogue with you. I wish you all the best in your life, whatever you dream or whatever think of it. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you so much, sir, for such insightful words and sharing your real-life experience with all of us. This will really motivate our students, parents, and we teachers also. Now, moving further into today's celebration, we take a moment to acknowledge another proud aspect of our institution, the outstanding achievement of our students. Their consistent hard work and dedication have brought them remarkable success in the recent academic year. I now request all the dignitaries to felicitate our toppers and honor this proud moment of achievement. The first one is Hingne Siddhi. She secured 9.83 CGPA. I request Dr. Girish Desai, sir, to please felicitate her. Go fast. Next one is Sheikh Karishma. I request Dr. Deepak Maheskar, sir. Sheikh Karishma. She secured CGPA of 9.81. I request Dr. Deepak, sir, to please felicitate. Next is Bhavisha Tak, 9.81 CGPA. I request Mr. Nikhil Shintre, sir, please felicitate. Next one is Saili Malkar. She secured 9.81. I request Yujin Han ma'am to please felicitate her. Arpit Kumar Singh, 9.79. I request Ms. Meiko, please felicitate him. Pratishta Poddar, she secured 9.79. I request Dr. Sheetal Kumar Ravandare sir to felicitate. Deepak Kumar, 9.74. I request Mr. Ajinkya Karbhor sir to felicitate him. Pavan Agrawal, 9.74 CGPA. I request Dr. Deepak sir to felicitate him. Last one, Arya Agrawal, 9.74 CGPA. I request Dr. R.G. Brada sir to felicitate her. Once again, a heartfelt congratulations to all our achievers of academic year 25-26. I request all the toppers to come forward for a group photo. All the toppers with your trophies, please come forward. Come first, students. Be in one line. Congratulations all the students. Your hard work, discipline and determination truly make us proud. Thank you so much everyone. As we come towards to the close of today's event, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of Pimpri Chinchwad University and School of Engineering and Technology, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest and all dignitaries for their valuable presence and words of encouragement. A special thanks to our respected faculty members for their continuous guidance and support, and to the proud parents for trusting us with your children's future. Also, to our dear students, this day is for you. We wish you success, growth and happiness as you begin your new journey with us. Finally, a sincere thanks to the organizing team and everyone who contributing to make this Diksha Arambh grand success.
Thank you, ma'am. मित्र हो, महाराष्ट्र ही संतांची भूमी आहे. मनुष्य म्हणून जगताना लागणाऱ्या मूल्यांची शिकवण ही संतांनी साहित्यातून दिली. तर प्रथेप्रमाणे आजच्या या कार्यक्रमाची सांगता ही पसायदानाने करूया. यामध्ये ज्यांच्या नावातच ज्ञान आणि ईश्वर वसलेला आहे असे संत ज्ञानेश्वर यांनी पसायदानाची रचना केली. पसायदान म्हणजेच एक विश्व प्रार्थना आहे. पसायदान ही कोणत्याही एका व्यक्तीसाठी नव्हे तर संपूर्ण मानव जातीला सुख, शांती, समता, बंधुभाव आणि कल्याणासाठी केलेली मंगल प्रार्थना आहे.
To conclude this program, we shall recite Pasaidan, the universal prayer composed by Sant Jnaneshwar. Pasaidan is not a prayer for personal success alone. It's a prayer for the welfare of all humanity. It reminds us to seek wisdom over ignorance, kindness over hatred, unity over division, and peace over conflict. So I request everyone to please be stand, maintain silence, and join together in the recitation of Pasaidan, praying for universal peace, harmony, wisdom, and well-being of all.
रे पडो मैत्र जीवांचे दुरिताचे तिमिर जाओ विश्वस्वधर्म सूर्ये पाहो जो देवांशील तो तेलाह प्राणी जात वर्षत सकळ मंगळी ईश्वर निष्ठांची मांदियाळी अनवरत भूमंडळी भेट तू भूता चला कल्पतरूंचे आरह चेतना चिंतामणींचे गाव बोलते जे अर्णव पियुषाचे चंद्रमे जे अलांछन मार्तंड देता पहिल ते सर्वाही सदा सज्जन सोय रे हो तू किंबहुना सर्व सुखी पूर्ण होऊनी तिही लोकी भजिजो आदि पुरुषी अखंडित आणि ग्रंथोपजीविये विशेषी लोकीये दृष्टादृष्ट विजये हो आवेजी येथ म्हणे श्री विश्वेश्वराव हा होईल दान पसाव येणे वरे सुखिया झाला सुखिया झाला.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries. Now there are some announcements for students. Students who have not yet registered, so you have to make the registration at the admin building basement and collect your lunch coupons. For parents and students, there is lunch arrangement is done at the basement area of academic building A. Your lunch coupons and arrangement is provided in the academic building A, parking area. And for tomorrow, all students have to report at 9:30 a.m. Only student from tomorrow will have orientation and lecture sessions. Thank you so much.